Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lovenon. Today we are going to review the Marvel Legends 2017, yes, that's right, 2017 Silver Surfer. Now, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this figure. I got the original version. Well, I don't know if it's the original version. We're going to talk about that. And I know they had one from last year, 2024. And at that time, they were doing a reissue or re-release, which I did not know that. I was very unaware, and I was a bit upset and mad at myself that I missed out on it. Literally, I found out about like last month. I'm serious. That's how late to the party, and that's how much I could care less for news about figures. But again, I was a bit upset for this one. But of course, we're here. We have it now. And Silver Surfer, man, he's such an interesting character. Norrin Rad. I mean, in the name, Norrin Rad. He's rad. He's radical. He's cool. He's freaking cool, man. And man, I love Silver Surfer. Real quick, top 5 for mine. Silver Surfer, Wolverine, Deadpool, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man. No in particular order, just those guys. Let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite. Now, before we continue, there's going to be some good things and some bad things about this set. For instance, the price, the aftermarket. We're not going to talk about that. That's you could guess the price if you want to look at it. But anyways, so man, the cosmic effects I love. I love the cosmic effects. They look nice. I just love it. It's very detailed. I know it's just little balls around and little hoops around, but I mean, look at it. It's just nice sculpting. People actually had to take their time and make this, which I respect that. And then, of course, around it, you could see some glitter. I don't know if y'all guys could see that, but I hope you could see the glitter. It looks very nice. It looks very beautiful. I think the glitter with the yellow just makes it pops. Gives it more of a cosmic power to it, of course, because this motherfucker is he's insanely powerful. Until the writers of a comic book or any comic book had to fuck him over. But man, this looks nice. And of course, we have his little karate chop hands. Not really. This is like maybe his motion to a surf like that. Some people do that, I know. And man, written on a lot, it's just nice silver chrome, I guess, whatever you want to call it, nice silver. And you could see some little bit details, some little hand details. You could see some little wrinkles, which I like. Very nice. They probably reuse this for like another figure, but I don't mind. Sometimes they reuse parts for figures, and that's okay. You just gotta choose the right parts. That's all that matters. So, not bad. Very simple. It's just nice silver. You get two. You get 2 of them. And of course, you get 2 open palm hands. Or, yeah, just open palm hands. And of course, not that much. Just some nice silver paint. Very good. Very shiny. Very, he looks so beautiful. This is definitely, I don't know, it's probably going to be a short review. I don't know, but man, just look at that. Really nothing much to talk about, but it looks good. So I'm going to move his accessory to the side. Now, I'm not using I'm using a NECA stand. That's right, a NECA stand. And real quick, I'm actually just going to take this off. Now he looks like he's running in space. Look. He looks like he's running in space. Hold on, Silver Surfer. I'll get you out. So we're gonna leave the stand right here because, of course, I want to have him up in the air, and I want to just fix him up real quick. Have him stand because, again, like I said, if you watch my videos, I never really pose up my figures. I just have him standing there, and that's about it. But man, Silver Surfer needs his surfboard. All right. Yeah. So. Very good looking figure. I know, he's just silver. I know, but simple. I love it. I just love his design. And of course, we got his surfboard. You did not see anything. You did not see nothing. No. So, of course, we have his surfboard. Now, it's a very nice surfboard. You can see the metal details right there. Very nice. I love it. Very good. Not that much to talk about. I know some people have complaints, and I get it. They have a complaint where the peg is right here instead of right there because Silver Surfer is always in the front. And I'm pretty sure they did the Herald of Galactus, and I don't think they fixed it. And I wanted to get that, but that set is $500 to $600 now in the aftermarket. And for Silver Surfer, he was like around 60 or 50 bucks. Oh, I accidentally spoiled the price. We're not going to talk about it. So, I feel like the peg should have been right here, maybe 2 pegs. I don't mind it, to be honest, because is mine a bit bent? Okay, no, never mind. I'm fine with this because, again, you need to get the right poses. You got to know how to move the figure. You just got to know, all right? So I get why people are mad, but I don't really mind because, again, it would just look a bit weird when he has it. Hold it in his hand, and then the peg would be right there, even though some people wouldn't care. But with the Shalabal, or recorrect me if I'm wrong, Shalabal from Fantastic Four 2025. Man, she was cool, but I wish we could saw her more as a character. I know she's in the comics, and I know there's other female Silver Surfer. Real quick, do you remember when people were getting mad about the female Silver Surfer? Or was it just me? It's so stupid. Read a comic book, goddamn it. Anyways, so it's very nice. It's very good. I know with the Shalabah, they moved it right up here or around here, somewhere around here, which I'm like, damn, I wish they did that with the 2017 Silver Surfer. But here we are now, Norrin Rad, the man himself, one of my childhood favorites since the 2007 Fantastic Four movie. That movie sucks. I rewatched it, and he was the only cool part. It was hard to get through those movies, but to be honest. But man, Silver Surfer was the best part in the second movie. And ever since that day, I've always got interested and read more comics as a little kid later on. And man, Silver Surfer is just an interesting character. But we're not going to talk about the past and his character in the past. We're going to talk about now, the figure himself. So, of course, real quick, just look at his face. Look at his face. Just look at that. He's soulless, no expression. He looks sad. He looks so mad, but he looks so soulless. That's how Silver Surfer's supposed to look like. I like that. I'm completely fine with this head sculpt. If you look close, I know some people said that it looks like Vision. Maybe they reuse it. I don't know. But man, it looks like Silver Surfer. I like that. Even though his jaw's a bit... We're not going to talk about it. You could look up images. But man, as a figure himself, as a Silver Surfer himself, you can see some black little eyeliners around his eyes. Or maybe eyeliners, right? I don't know makeup. You let me know, ladies. I'm sorry. And of course, on the top, we have some black, looks like lipstick, but reality kind of just looks like a shadow. I don't know, it looks like a shadow that they're like, oh, we want to add more depth to this character. Add a like, so I guess that's supposed to be shadow. I don't know. But he looks good. I like the face. Nothing much to say. He has no ears. God damn it, Silver Surfer. How are you going to listen to music? Come on now. And man, the body as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure, as I heard, they reused this from the 2099 Spider-Man. Not the one that came out for the Spider-Verse. No, I mean from 2017 or back when. I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't collect a lot of Marvel Legend figures, but I heard this was a torso that they reused for the character. If so, good looking torso. I know there was another character that probably used the same torso. I can't remember, but I remember it was Spider-Man 2099. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, not the best thing with my Marvel Legends logic. Only comic book logics. So, this meant, or movie logics and music logic. Anyways, so this figure looks very nice and very good. One thing I was hoping this was not going to be the version with the hole because, oh, it's scary. It's a hole. To be honest, when I opened this figure, it kind of made me upset because I know with the re-release with the 2017, that one had no hole. And then with the 2024, that one had the hole. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen reviews of people and some of them had the hole and some of them didn't have the hole. So I'm confused. But probably the 2017 wasn't like this. But anyways. And if you look closely to his arms, it looks a bit warped. Something looks a bit off. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall down. But like you see how his... I'm really trying to put it to the side. Anyway, so his arm right here, it's a bit warped. I don't know if you could see that. And man, I'm just scared. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's going to fall down. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart. But man, I would be upset if I have to get another Silver Surfer figure. If I have to, then I probably won't, to be honest. But man, he's a good looking figure. I like him. So, also, I forgot to show you what he also came with. Because when you open the box, you did not hear a voice crack. Totally not. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So what happened was he had this hand right here, and man, when he had this hand right here, you know what I was thinking about? I'm gonna shit on Todd McFarlane real quick. I was thinking of McFarlane Toys, because here's the thing. Real quick. If this was made by McFarlane Toys, he would have 4 versions of this, or maybe 5. One version will be one with the Silver Surfer surfboard, or his spacecraft actually, but alright. It would be with the spacecraft. and with the Silver Surfer. Then the second box would be no surfboard, then 2 cosmic powers. Then there's going to be a third one that would have only hands, but no cosmic power and no surfboard. And then there's going to be like a golden edition that would have like the surfboard and only one effect piece, and they would call it the golden label edition. You don't understand the amount of hatred that I hate with Todd McFarlane toys. They fucking suck. This is way better. If you're a fan of Todd McFarlane, that's great, but man, I don't like when people are just like, but it's the greatest figure ever, I have no complaints. Every figure that we love always have complaints, and with this Silver Surfer, that's a little complaint. So sorry, I just wanted to make fun of Todd McFarlane real quick, because when I saw the package, when I saw the box with the hands he had, I wanted him to have his fist hands. I wanted to have his just fist hands. So fist hands, not bad. You could see some little details right there. Very good, very nice. You could see some, not bad. So yeah, when I saw him in the package like that, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting some McFarlane Toys flashback. Anyways, but this is way better than any McFarlane toys. So, real quick, very nice, very nice. So, real quick, looking up, it goes up, pretty good. He looks down, gonna move his head side to side. It's on a ball hinge, very good. Sometimes ball hinges could be good, and sometimes it can't. But man, this ball hinge on him is good. Of course, you gotta pick up both of his arms. Like that, I guess. Man, I feel like something's wrong with my Silver Surfer because of his arms. But man, it's still not gonna stop it because this figure is so fantastic. So there we go. Of course, you just turn right here. Turn it all the way. All the way. And then all the way. Of course. And then of course right here. Turn. We got some good articulation. Very turn. And we could just turn right here, his biceps. Okay. And then double jointed. I know some people are complaining about the double jointed. I get what they were complaining about, but I don't know, I'm kind of fine with this. It's kind of weird. I don't know, usually I would have a complaint, but man, I don't know. I just look at it and I'm like, that looks pretty normal to me. Yeah, that looks pretty normal to me, but I know some people have a problem with this. I know they wanted to go this far, and I get it. I was a bit like, huh, man, that kind of sucks. But I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't really notice a lot. Oh, and of course, you have armpit joints or butterfly joints, whatever you want to call them. Very good. They go back this far, and they go this much in the front. Not a lot, but a lot in the back. Yeah, you get good range. You'll get good range. And of course, actually we're gonna have to pick this up. Ab crunch, down, up, down, up. Then we have waist. Take that. Again, I really had to move this because I was gonna do an unboxing video, but some of his joints was kind of stiff, so I had to just move him around. I was like getting, oh no, I hope it's not gonna end up like a NECA. Which NECA, they're great figures, but sometimes with the paints, they could get a bit stuck. So, of course, split, not a lot really, but to me, I don't really want the Silver Surfer to do a lot of splits. Maybe like, I don't know, on the board, maybe you could just have him like that. I don't know. I guess however you want to pose your Silver Surfer, but I don't really care for the splits. Of course, swivel right here on the thighs, and then actually swivel on the thighs. Very good. And then get double jointed and double jointed. This one feels way more. This one feels more stiffer than this one feels more smooth. I don't know. I really hope this figure doesn't fall apart. Oh, that would make me upset. And then swivel right here. Swivel, but rotation. And of course, legs, feet could go up, down, and then feet could go up. There we go. So very good. And then of course, you could just move it side to the side. So very good. So now we're gonna do, now here's the thing. So I was gonna make a complaint. We're gonna talk about the back. So I don't like how they put the hole in the back because this is not gonna fit with some pegs. It's not gonna fit. Look at this with the NECA peg. This is it. It has a familiar shape, a hexagon, and then hexagon. And then you try you find a good spot and you try to push it, and it doesn't go in. It doesn't fit. Pause. Anyways, so here's your Mayfix. If you have a Mayfix, it's still short, but it could fit, but it's still gonna be shorter. So what I use is the NECA stand, since it's way more taller. But man, he looks good. So yeah, I didn't like that. So that's the thing I was having a little problem with, but of course you're not really gonna see it a lot. Well, unless you want to do some back photography, some back shots. I mean, pause. That's not what I meant. Anyways, so he's a very good looking figure, very fantastic. Now let's have some comparisons. Here's our Mirage Comics Michelangelo. Of course, as a Ninja Turtle, supposed to be very short. Here is the Jax Sonic, or Jax Pacific. All right. And then we have our Mayfix Batman. Very good. I thought he was going to be a bit taller because sometimes with Marvel Legends, they could be a bit too tall, but no, this is a perfect height. As you can see, Batman is like a couple of inches taller than him. Of course, you can't see it because far away it looks like he's taller, but yeah. Whew. So, not bad. Not bad. He's a good height. Very good height. I like him. But let's talk about his little accessories. So, I want to talk about this part. Again, anytime I take off his hands, it feels like, because it's wobbly. Anyways, I really hope nothing bad will happen to that crap. Anyways, so, here we go. Oh, wrong hand. Okay, now, see here. It looks cool because it's laying down. But if you want to put it up, it still would work because you have it up. But if you gotta fix the hinge, you gotta do it like that. But man, this thing, you gotta get it in a certain way because this thing can move. If you see here, here's my other joint. I'm gonna use the fist because what if someone wants to use the fist with the cosmic power? Well, here's the thing, buddy. You put it in, and then look, it spins. It spins around, and you could easily just pull it out. But with this, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have his hand like that, because sometimes people will do it like this, and then it would still wobble around. And I see, like, I was having a problem, but then I'm like, oh, wait, you just gotta move it in a certain way. So you see that? You just have to move it in a certain way. I wish these were a bit tighter. It just fell. Everything always has to fall down the carpet. Anyways, so, but what some people do is, see these little holes? You see these little holes in the middle? I can't remember which part of the hole they said, but I'm gonna just put his hand like this. See? Now, he could look like that. So it looks like he could shoot his cosmic power. Very good. Not bad. Very nice. And of course, anytime you want to have him with a dramatic pose, you just use these hands. Just have him surfs up. Of course, I'm just going to do a basic Silver Surfer pose. As soon as I'm done with this video, man, I'm going to do some figure photography with this bad boy. Look at him. Just look at him. He just... he looks cool. And then, of course, just going to take this hand. We're going to use this flat. And there you go. And then, yeah. So, pretty good. Very fun to pose around. Very cool to pose around. He's just amazing. He's awesome. He's fantastic. I wish, like I said, I wish we had a bigger, or maybe just not add a hole right here. Do not add a hole right there. Why have a hole right there? Literally. Man, it's just, of course, when I look at it, it doesn't really bother me that much because, again, you could get some good poses with that if you have a bigger taller stand for your figures. But sometimes I feel like it was unnecessary because you could just do this. You still get the same mobility. But we could just put this a bit high. And there we go. Now he's much higher, but let's put this down. And there we go. Okay, well now, yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. So he's very cool. I love him. He's fantastic. No pun intended. So, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering, what am I gonna give this character? Because you get some cosmic effects, very nice. Of course, you get a surfboard. You get 2 open palm hands. Of course, as always, 2 fisted hands. And I guess a flat palm hand. And man, this is an excellent badass figure. Of course, I had some problems with the figure, but it's not gonna like stop me. Because again, you gotta put these cosmic powers in a certain way. The posability, you just gotta you gotta know how to move the figure and practice moving the figure, learn how to move the figure. And of course, simple paint job, not that much, but of course he's a Silver Surfer. And my other one little complaint is just that I'm not talking about the Silver Surfer being a complaint. Like his character look is fantastic, but that little hole, oh, do not like. I feel like it's a bit unnecessary. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. Oh, wow, this is actually longer than I expected. Okay, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. I hope y'all guys do enjoy this Marvel Legends video. There's going to be another one coming up soon. More videos as well coming soon. So, man, this figure, I got to be honest, he's a 10 out of 10. I know I had some little complaints, but this figure still doesn't stop those. Like, those complaints could just get little down just because how great this figure is. It's fantastic. So, like I said, 10 out of 10. I would recommend it if you have the money and if you would, like, say, fuck it, I'm going to go all the way and buy this. And if you don't hesitate, you will not regret it. Depends on which one you get, the 2024 version or the 2017 version or the Obsidian version. But anyways, this is a 10 out of 10 figure of one of my favorite characters, in my top 5 favorite characters, actually. And I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. I had fun reviewing this. I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, a wonderful morning, wherever y'all guys are. Be safe and take care of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, the Love and Odd. My name is the Love and Odd. And I will see y'all guys another time. And hope y'all guys have a wonderful time in life. Goodbye.